Sweet. Alright, hand is bad. Hand has no castables, so we're not doing that, I don't think. Can you see screen?
Yeah.
Alright, that's a definite null. I'll keep this though. This is a good one.
Right.
Even with the Emrakul, this is playable. We need a payoff. We need something like a Chandra or a. We'll keep Scry's a forest. Keen on that?
Well, it doesn't really matter because we're gonna
Yeah.
attune with the Aether.
Yeah, true. We're gonna go get another forest, or get a forest anyway, and past it. Yeah, it's the first time doing a magic PTQ. Do you want me to make the cards bigger, or are you good?
I can see.
Okay.
I'm on my tablet, so great draw. Especially against Inspiring Vintage.
Yep. So traversing here or saving traverse?
We're probably saving traverse right now. I kind of like playing the mountain for their turn 2 play. If it's like the 3-1, we can just harness lightning it.
Yeah, true. If it's a copter though, I'm a little bit. Oh, actually, I'm not that annoyed. Yeah, I'll just pass here.
I mean, either way, it's not really giving away any information.
Jeskai colors control. I'm playing against control. That's fine.
That's fine. It's a good matchup.
Yep, you just have so many threats. So we're just going to go forest here and probably play the vassal. Be interesting if this baits a negate. If our opponent actually wants to do that. Okay, they do want to negate this. That's fine. That's enchantment in the graveyard.
Do we want to
Traverse.
I
do like traversing here because traverse is just a tune with a little bit of upside. It's not. I don't save it just for the delirium because our deck already top decks. It already top decks like a champ. Another mountain in case we draw Chandra or a forest.
I mean, we have Aether Hub. We draw Chandra.
That's true. And we have more green spells in the deck than red, so.
That's something actually to think about because we don't have double green spells anywhere.
Yeah, so I mean, usually I get my double red. Okay, it's control, and we got double wall breaker for this thing. Now, if we drew Chandra, if we draw Marvel or so close. I'm just gonna play this hub, and the reason for that is because forest. You want to keep a basic in your hand in case you draw one of the game trails. I always play hubs before the basics.
Next turn, once I play, do we just run out naked Ishkana to get another Delirium type in?
If like, yeah, I don't hate it. That's very powerful, but I don't really want to play this into open mana.
Yeah, I kind of like just windmill signing Ishkana.
Yeah, just slam it.
And
if they counter it, it's just.
It's really hard to kill.
They've got no energy. It's interesting to note. And I think he does blow a count. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't blow counter here. What's his plan? He spends all his energy on killing it? Okay. Nightshade North America is doing pretty good. Oh, here we go. We can punish with Chandra, possibly. Nihiri. No, he's worried about Marvel. I think we're just going to play this. I want to try and resolve Chandra, but I think we're just going to play this. He'll probably have bombardments in hand and stuff. If he does, I won't use the Harness Lightning because Harness Lightning at this stage can kill a Gear Hulk.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's fine. So next turn he's probably going to be holding. He'll probably land pass because he'll hold Gear Hulk and have the option for Glimmer or Negate. So we're just going to probably hit him for 2. If he uses the energy to kill this, that's a win. Jace. That's not bad for us at all. He kills that. That's fine as well. We've got 3 types in the graveyard. We're going to use Chandra to pressure Jace. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can anyone say Chandra into Worldbreaker? That's what I'm talking about.
Keep an Aether Hub open.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, keep Forest open. Keep Forest open.
Sorry, it's all right. It's not a big deal. It's not really a big deal.
I was trying to think of what our spells could be off the exile.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to use it to redirect to Jace here. Just pressure the Planeswalker. The only downside here is he can hit with Fumarole. He can put her to 1, but he can't kill her. But if he attacks with Fumarole, I'm not salty because that's going to tap him out.
And then we get to Worldbreaker, targeting Fumarole or Dynavolt Tower.
The question is, does he mainboard Summary Dismissal? Because I think if Worldbreaker takes his... Yeah.
Void Shatter is the most we're going to get out of this. Oh man, is he? Wow.
Ooh.
Wow, that was nice.
Okay, game plan here. What are we going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can go +2 Wallbreaker. Surely that's the line.
Yeah, the question is, what are we targeting?
Fumarole or Tower? That's the question. He's got 6 cards in hand, so he's probably going to power up Tower, no worries. But Fumarole is a way for him to win the game. I don't think the question is, are we casting Wallbreaker? The question is, what's the target? And maybe Tower just is the target, because that is a way he can kill me quickly.
Yeah, I also like hitting Fumarole so it can't attack Chandra back.
That's true. Let's +2 Chandra. +2 mana, I mean. +1 for 2 mana. Target Fumarole here. He's got no energy. He's got to start producing energy.
Yeah, that's also another thing is...
Let's take his Fumarole out, because he's eventually going to probably kill Wallbreaker anyway with like a Harness Lightning with a bunch of energy. Yeah, here comes Gearhulk. It's fine. Oh, another note, Wallbreaker can straight up exile Gearhulks. So
oh,
that...
wait, this is so good for him. I guess he can bounce with Jace on a Worldbreaker, which is still fine.
If he does that...
He does take the Dynavolt Tower to get active.
5. He'd probably cast a spell, bounce Wallbreaker, shoot Chandra, attack Chandra. Then we... It's difficult. Maybe... Then we got Delirium. And how far are we off Emrakul here? How far are we off Emrakul? 3. Say we get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He scryed. He didn't bounce it. He didn't bounce the Wallbreaker.
Have a squat, and then Dynavolt Tower the Wallbreaker. But that's not really a winning line for him. Especially since we have a way to get rid of Gearhulk pressuring Chandra.
I think he has a burn spell, mate. I think he's going to go Harness Lightning. Yeah. And he'll expend 7, all of the energy into getting rid of Wallbreaker. And that puts us... No. What's the other play here? He's going for a greedy play. Like, plussing Jace there was really greedy. Because now we get another card draw off Chandra. And if we draw another Worldbreaker...
Maybe.
Yeah.
Do another spell to cast it, which would give him enough to activate Dynavolt Tower.
Oh, we're in shit. Things looking bad. I'm still at 20 though. He still has to finish the game.
get rid of his Deerhawk too.
Hmm. Well, if he uses all his energy on Chandra here, which I assume he does, or doesn't, and lets me have a chance of plussing her, which I think we take him up on. We don't add mana here, do we? Or do we just add mana, harness lightning this? This is.
Let's start with Harness Lightning, I think. Let's start with no. Just plus one Exong at the top. That way, if it's Ishkana, then oh no, we only have 3 card types.
We'll see how we go. Woodweaver's Puzzle Nut. That's an artifact. Do I want this? Probably not. Just shoot Jace for 2.
Yeah.
I don't want Jace to start.
Cast the Vessel, use it as a bait spell.
Okay. No, he's not taking that bait. Let's go for Servant then.
Let's cast Harness Lightning first in case he has the counter unless you pay 2 spell.
Okay. And he's gonna make a blue here. He's gonna hard counter this Harness Lightning. Okay. So now, are we just gonna hold mana to crack this vessel? I think we might have to.
I think we might activate Vessel on our main phase here. So if we find a land drop, depending on what we hit on it.
Okay. Aether Hub. Let's take this game trail. There's nothing else I'm playing anyway. No, I just want to have the double red for Chandra. We're at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 land drop from Emrakul. And then we're going to use his Dynavolt Tower to shoot his own Jace and do all sorts of good stuff like that.
This is, if we get Emrakul and he doesn't have Summary Dismissal, like one of the lines of play is Double Diamond Tower is rough.
We're short. Let's just run out this Servant then. It hasn't been a great mull to 6, that's for sure. But I'm just going to burn the opponent. I've got to start playing a little bit faster, so I'm not going to talk as much, but if you have something that you want to say, just definitely I'm listening to you. I'm just not talking as much because I've got to play faster.
It's okay. He's got double Dynavolt Tower, we're going to die very quickly.
I think so. After sideboard, we'll talk. What do you think about things like trackers going lower against? I like having the 4 Emrakuls, even with Summary Dismissal. Like they don't have a lot.
I like cutting 1 Emrakul in this matchup.
Oh, he's gonna kill it. I was hoping he was gonna save that for us.
We're dead. We should concede to save time if you're worried about it.
Oh.
Because he's just going to double Dynavolt Tower us on the end step and then attack us with your ball.
Let's do it. Sideboard for control. I like Nissa. Okay, so we'll start off with what I don't like. I don't like Kozilek's Return. I don't love Woodweaver's Puzzle. I think 2 is fine.
Yeah.
I don't love the playset of Marvel. Oh, I don't know. It's good. It's a good threat though.
I don't love Ishkana in this matchup.
Neither do I. I would trim Ishkana for the Nissa at the 5-drop slot. I'll take out a Woodweaver's and a Kozilek's return for 2 trackers.
I
And
like, I like the playsetter trackers, and I like the unnatural states for Dynavolt Tower.
that's true. So we're gonna make.
Actually, I would bring in full state, 1 appetite, because appetite can also kill Gearhawk.
Agreed. Are we trimming Emrakul in this matchup? Probably not. We can just Emrakul them to death. The other thing is,
Having 1.
do we need a natural state? Can we just... Because natural state can be a dead card. Do we want to just play the Appetite because that gets everything? Because we got the 2 wall breakers as well.
That is true. I like putting 1 Emrakul. The question is this a matchup for Uul mode?
I don't think so. They're going to bring summary dismissals. And you don't want to have a dead card in your hand. You just want it to be able to play your game. And I think, like, I'm just trimming on these. I'm still pretty in on the Marvel plan. Ishkanar is just not as good as Nissa. She's still good, though. She's still quite annoying because she makes multiple bodies. Tormenting Voice. How much do we like... What about Tormenting Voice against decks that have counterspells? Does that suck? That might suck.
Yeah, but...
What if we take...
Tormenting Voice, not Seers?
And these become Thought Not Seers? Because they have to counter Thought Not Seer. That's the thing that's good about him. He forces a counterspell,
And we get to see their hand to know what to play around.
which is big game against control. Okay, that looks... I still want all the Harness Lightnings, because it does kill Gearhulk. Or do I just want to trim on the Harness Lightning?
I would cut 1 and maybe bring in a...
Could probably play one Tormenting Voice.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just like as a...
I was thinking
Just a good
Alright.
good fixer. Alright, we're submitting deck. On the play, yes. I don't love it. Thoughts on this hand?
well, we get to make our first 5 land drops, but I mean, it's slower. We're gonna need the top of the deck. We're only playing 20 lands, which means we're more than likely to keep drawing spells.
I'm going to keep it. I'm going to get a wastes off this Evolving Wilds. I'm going to lead on Evolving Wilds.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's full of 4 drops, but, like, what are our early drops? Think about that. Like, they're really just serving the conduit. Like, a Tune with 8 that really doesn't do much.
Yeah, that's
Early
it.
game. Like, our early game isn't, like, these 2 cards are really impactful versus a 6-card hand with early drops that really aren't that impactful for us, that just find lands. Boom. Look at that, baby.
Turn 3 Thought Not Seer or turn 3 Chandra? What do you like more? Chandra.
If he plays a tap land here, Windmill Slam Chandra.
He hasn't got blue.
Oh, yes.
No blue. Here it comes.
Oh, if he doesn't have Harness Lightning here, this is so good.
No, he hasn't. Oh, what a bastard.
This is a really good sign though, because you would definitely play a blue source if you had one.
Yes, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it will.
I'm just going to fetch it up now because on Moto it's just good to save time. I think just fetch it. Like you don't really gain that much from holding it. Like I've already gotten my 1 wastes. The gig is up. He's tapping out. For Tau, we're punishing him.
I would definitely Thought Not Seer here. Oh wait, what would? That is definitely.
You could Thought Not Seer, take... but then if he has Harness Lightning, he's untaps Harness Lightning. You could go and he could hold... like if say you got Negate and Harness Lightning, it's really bad. But if you say Thought Not Seer and take his Glimmer, that's really good. I think I want a Chandra though, because Chandra's a bigger threat than Thought Not Seer, because it can't be Harness Lightninged.
Yeah.
I'm just going to plus here. Oh, we can't. Chandra plus Chandra Ultimate is real. So, yeah, so okay, that's tapped. So he hasn't got any basics in hand.
Or any. That's right.
How do you feel about Wallbreaker right now?
Yeah.
Feel good about that?
Down. Get, no. Let's hit the Dynavolt Tower right
100%.
before, because that's what killed us last time. That's his only pressure. He can't summary dismissal it. This might just be too backbreaking for him to come back from, actually.
Hey.
Wow.
Oh my god, that resolved? No. What are you doing, friend?
It doesn't hit, so attack him for 5 first, just automatically attack first.
Sure, that's fine, I suppose. We're gonna Thought Not see you.
Oh man, we had his apples for that.
No, it's okay. Take Gearhulk. Take Fumigate. Take what are we taking here? What are we exiling? He's a way away.
Does he have 4?
He's a way away from Gearhulk. He hasn't got a land drop. He's 1 from Fumigate. Do we just take this Void Shatter?
So if he draws a land, he's just gonna fumigate and draw a card.
I guess Void Shatter's dead if he's got to hold mana up for it. Let's just take the Fumigate.
Actually, I like taking fumigate. Just make sure we write down his hand.
Yeah.
Gearhulk, Flames, and now plus Chandra. Oh, you forgot to plus Chandra. Oh no.
Did I? Oh my god. Really? That was bad. Okay.
Yeah.
We know he's got a counter spell, so we're not going to slam this. We're going to +1 Chandra.
We're gonna return.
We're going to play it. We're going to play this. Or do we play this or not? He conceded.
Yeah.
Okay, sideboard plan on the draw. What do we want to do on the draw? I really liked that. That was strong. Is there any changes we're interested in? On the draw. I think everything's pretty good.
Maybe Thought Not Seer's not. I mean, Thought Not Seer is great there, but maybe it's not that impactful because they have like Jace just to bounce it and draw a card. But I guess that's -2 to Jace.
I think it's a good way to punish them for tapping out for something. I like having information on their hand too. I'm a big fan. When they don't seem to be able to get back from being behind either. I'm just thinking about how we're going to play on the draw. He's going to have counter magic up more often, so I kind of want more setup to be a... Maybe I want a natural state over a Thought Not Seer on the draw because he's more likely to get tower down on 2, on 2 mana. But natural state can be dead. That's the problem with it. And Worldbreaker seems to be doing a good job.
Yeah, Worldbreaker's great. I kind of like.
I'm gonna. He kept Fumigates in. He kept Fumigates, so I'm keeping all the Planeswalkers. 100%.
Oh yeah, Fumigate is terrible. I guess that's another reason to cut Thought Not Seer too. Just limit our creature base. No.
Do you bring in?
Doesn't matter.
Is Ulamog a thing then? We're getting probably. I mean, he gives us time to draw up.
No, really far down. I like bringing back in the 4th Marvel then. If we put in Ulamog, and then we can, if you want, cut the Thought Not Seers and bring in the Ulamog Aetherworks package. Yeah, now that we've seen his sideboard configuration, he's bringing stuff like Radiant Flames.
He's keeping Radiant Flames in. Really? Is that where he's is Tracker that good then?
I like Tracker because it draws us more cards.
True, I agree. And I mean, they have to. You can't just let Tracker sit. If I only have Tracker, they still got a Radiant Flame.
Tracker's must answer card.
All right, let's go with this.
Yeah, I like this plan.
If
that shows you anything at all, go ahead and submit. If that shows us anything at all, look how slow our hand was and how just insane came out of the gates against him.
We're gonna mulligan, right? There's a mull.
Yeah.
This is a keep, but it's not great.
Oh, this hand's great.
Bottom this?
Bottom.
Yeah, we got
More lands.
turn three
Actually,
turn three tracker with a land drop.
if possible. I would snap on. I would game trail, reveal mountain, traverse for a forest, just go sorcerer there. Keep our land base going.
That's what I love about the 20 land base thing too. Like you top deck well. You know it. You can't not. So he doesn't know about this forest. He knows about the mountains. So we'll keep that off to the left. We'll play this Aether Hub. Play the Servant. Pass.
And huge, just all sorts of tells. Look, he went Wandering Funeral into basic island. Oh, he didn't have the Harness Lightning? Where's the plains? Is he cut off a white? Oh, he is off white. Wow.
So we're going to go tap 3, play tracker, play land.
Yep. Sure, he might have Radiant Flames here, but
It's okay. He has to have Radiant Flames here. Like I don't know. I hate when I used to play this deck that he's playing, and I wouldn't keep Radiant Flames. But whatever. If he Radiant Flames 2, it means he doesn't Glimmer this turn. He doesn't have it.
there's this white sword. Oh my gosh.
We're just gonna play this out, I suppose.
It's not my land yet.
Let's crack a clue. Or we just go attacks. I'm just gonna attack with what we got here.
Yep.
Do I crack a clue before damage?
Yes, if he does not block.
This and this. Is this going to be a game where Tracker just wins?
Crack another clue, yep. Just get as much damage as possible. Is he just gonna take 7?
No, surely not. He is? What's going on over there? Glimmer? Glimmer to fix his bad hand? Because that is a bad hand. Like, he has to tap out now to answer this board, and then I'm going to slam Chandra.
We get Chandra? Oh my gosh.
What's wrong with his hand? Like, he's just had nothing. Oh, Fumigate, right?
He does have white. Aether Hub is his only white.
So his Fumigate's here? Surely. And then I slam Chandra. Right?
He's not fumigating.
He's not... What is this guy doing? Okay.
Go up and see what he did with his scry. What did he do with his scries from that? It's gonna give us a lot of tells.
I'm not sure, and I've only got 12 minutes, so I'm just going to keep playing for now. Let's begin combat and attack with both these. If he doesn't block again, I'm cracking another clue. Oh, hold on. No, I'm not, because I want to slam Chandra.
Do we have to?
It depends. Depends how he reacts. I think difference between 7 and 8 damage is not big. Okay, so he's done nothing here, so I'm actually going to say the tell is he has a handful of counterspells. Let's just play a Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot and pass.
Yep, and crack it. For energy.
We'll crack it in the end step. We'll probably end up cracking the clue, though. If he counters this, I am very happy. He glimmers. Okay.
Jeez, this hand must be super bad.
His hand is bad. There's no other way to explain the way the opponent's playing. Unless he's just, I don't know, baiting us into something crazy. I guess I'll just crack these on his turn.
Yeah, just so.
I could draw...
Plenty of time. We're in game 3, so.
Yeah.
Wow, still no white swords.
Yeah, what's he... So Gear Hulk, right? You got Gear Hulk?
Yeah, crack clue.
I'm cracking clue.
So there's a game plan that we can employ now,
Okay, yep.
which is the game plan
Of that? Of Marvel? Oh my
It's
god.
really good.
Oh, is that good as well? Does this deck play anything that's not good? Hey, look, this is a lethal attack. I'm just gonna... I'm just going to attack with tracker and he has to block.
Yeah, yeah.
Or actually...
So like, what you do here is you attack with... No, hold on. Attack with both.
Okay.
And if he blocks, if he ends up flashing in a Gearhulk, you can just...
Chandra minus.
We can Chandra plus Marvel.
Oh my god. Yep. I think that sounds like a plan. Let's attack. So bring that Gearhulk on. He discarded an... Can I just point out, he discarded a negate as well. His Harness Lightning's here now. Do we crack in response?
No, because he has 20 energy to...
So what do we lead on here? What are we leading on here then? Nissa is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nissa's pretty strong, but I'm going to save her. Let's go for a Chandra or a Marvel.
No. I kind of like doing nothing, cracking Puzzle Knot and Clue on the end step.
No, I want to put him under pressure. Or, I suppose...
Because we get one closer to Delirium with the Puzzle Knot.
Okay. Let's just pass then. Glimmer again? Damn, this guy's straight glimmering. Glimmer Lord 2016.
I like playing the control route here. I know he's got a bunch of... We know he's got a bunch of counter spells, like...
I found that really interesting about your... I found that really interesting too, when you basically said, you know, this deck is very controlling. And no one had really talked about that. No one had really talked about how controlling red-green can be.
Yeah, this deck is the most blue, non-blue deck I've ever played.
It's a very exciting deck, in my opinion. It's very fun. And the fact that it's competitive is icing on the cake to that. Well, actually, I should say that the fun is icing on the cake to the competitiveness. Okay, so land. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I can play Marvel followed by Marvel.
Okay, so the question is, so our first question is, what is the better threat to lead on here? What's the bait? No, is the question.
Well, I've got 2 Marvels, so I say I bait with a Marvel.
Yeah.
And then if he counters it, I can play another Marvel or I can play Chandra. So let's play a Marvel.
Oh man, if he just Gearhulk negates, we get him so good.
We Marvel again, and we just activate immediately.
Yeah, if Gearhulk, then we Marvel again.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, let's go to attacks.
Because he can... No, I was going to say he can block with Fear Maul, so I don't like attacking here.
Okay, yep. Second main phase. Go for another Chandra? Go for a Chandra maybe? Or a Marvel? We've got 3 types in the graveyard. How can we increase our types in the graveyard? Play out a Chandra. If it gets countered, we've got Delirium.
Yep. And then King Spider-Wide. Do a lot.
And then we can lead on Graph Widow for the next one. Okay, so he does have another negate. Okay, cool. So now we've got Delirium. And we actually 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have a land in our hand for 13th land drop. We could even go... Next turn, we could play Traverse as a bait spell. Hold on, he's tapped...
No, we can play Nissa plus Marvel. Oh wait, unless he shoots our Servant.
That's okay. So what's here? We're going to Traverse for Emrakul? Or we're going to slam a Marvel again? We want to leave it on Ishkanar. I think Ishkanar is good because it'll kill him if we get to untap with it.
I like traversing here because he has to counter it, right? Because we can just get Worldbreaker and kill the Dynavolt Tower.
Yep. I like it too. Get Worldbreaker? Yeah, I think getting Worldbreaker uses our mana.
3, 6.
We got 7. We got 7.
Yeah.
Let's get Worldbreaker.
It's kind of...
cast World Breaker. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Destroying tower. He does have dismissal, so he blows it on the World Breaker, and now it opens up for other things. But now he has dismissal in the bin, which is kind of annoying.
If we draw land, we can use Nissa plus Marvel.
Yeah, that's assuming Nissa resolves though. Chandra?
Chandra plus Marvel? Lead on Chandra, I guess? Because it kills him in 2 turns?
He has to counter this.
We got a lot of threats in our deck right now.
Okay, so we're gonna slam on it. Here we go. Here we go! Fireworks! Light the fires of Gondor!
So right now, let's think
Is he actually targeting... No, he's targeting the gate. Okay, let's think about what's in our deck. We haven't drawn any Eldrazi's. Aetherworks Marvel has to be the play, Scott. It has to be.
Oh man, he could have Ceremonious Rejection, but we have to play Marvel, I think.
Can't play around that at this stage, I don't think.
Jeez. Lights out, come on.
Emrakul?
Emrakul.
Boom! Take some!
With his own tower now.
Yep. He'll have to use his tower on me in the end step if he sees it. He didn't see it, right. Tower yourself.
Well, I mean, he's gonna be at 1, but
6, 7. He's got 7, so let's just go. He's got 7 mana, so we could Glimmer and Void Shatter a Glimmer. So we're going to holding down control. Sorry?
What we could do is
we'll go to attacks.
Attack with this gear. Attack with this gear. Oh wait. Yeah, attack with this gear hawk, block with Emrakul. I'm trying to think of the best way to maximize this.
Do nothing.
And what's in his grave?
Harness light. Oh no, play Torrential Gearhulk. Actually, how big is Torrential Gearhulk?
Yeah.
5, 6.
That only gets him 5 mana.
5
yeah,
in it.
gets him 5 energy.
I'll play Glimmer and then counter the own Glimmer. Oh, I know what to do.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Yeah.
Glimmer let the Dynavolt Tower trigger resolve, holding control for priority, and then yeah.
Why is it letting me... Oh, 1, 2, 3. Dynavolt Tower's not getting Emrakul anyway.
Now we know he has 2 Gearhawks or Void Shatter.
Yep. So we don't need to resolve threats. We're just gonna attack with Emrakul. I don't know. He's got 1 draw step to get out of this, and I'm not sure what it is. And sure, he might draw Fumigate. That would be the reason to not make energy there, I guess.
I mean, that's fine. We've got a lot of threats in our hand.
Yeah, a lot of...
Including a Kana that can use her ability to kill him.
Yeah, even if he enters Spiderlings. There's just a lot of... I think that's the way we beat Control. We just really overwhelm them with just annoying... I think quite strong threats too. Like, also haven't been salty about drawing Worldbreaker this game. So he's going to harness... Oh no, he can't harness Lightning Emrakul. What am I talking about? What does he get here?
I think he has a Declaration Stone in his deck and he's digging for it with Glimmer.
He wants to Glimmer for land plus Declaration? I can't think of any other out.
Give yourself the best chance to win.
Yeah, of course. Yep. Oh yeah, there's a land. Is there a Declaration? No. Okay, that's game 1 won. I'll stop recording now.